Microsoft talks about if they will be bringing Game Pass to the PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch in the future, and the Xbox One X has been officially canceled. What does this mean? We're gonna talk about it right now. What is going on, everybody? It's Randall Thornton 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're only 2 days away from the Xbox Game Showcase, and I'm really excited. But can you guys do me a real big favor first? Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It means a lot. Thank you so much for all the recent support, guys. It means so much. For some time now, there has been rampant rumors and speculation that Microsoft might be looking to bring their first-party games like Halo Infinite and others, as well as their premier service Xbox Game Pass, to different platforms like the Nintendo Switch or the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. And these rumors kind of grew in scope and detail when Microsoft allowed games like Cuphead and Ori and the Blind Forest to appear on the Nintendo Switch. Some people thought it was almost a certainty that we would see not only Game Pass on the Nintendo Switch, but potentially Project xCloud. But Phil Spencer has recently clarified exactly what Xbox is doing, and that Game Pass and their first-party games won't be going to any other platform. He says, and I quote, "The thing about other gaming console platforms is we're not able to bring a full Xbox experience on those platforms. In places where we have brought Xbox, like mobile phones like we're doing now with Project xCloud with Game Pass Ultimate, what we've done with PC with bringing our full Xbox experience there, we know when somebody is playing one of our Xbox games, there is an expectation that they've got their Xbox Live community, they have their achievements. Game Pass is an option for me. My first-party library is complete there." Phil goes on to talk about the flip side from the platform holder's perspective. Other competitors like Nintendo, Sony, or Google simply aren't interested in hosting an Xbox service framework and an ecosystem within their own online infrastructures. This would drastically undermine the separation between the big three and their lucrative software services and hardware strategies. Quote, "The other competitive platforms really aren't interested in having a full Xbox experience on their hardware. But for us, we want to be where gamers want to be, and that's the path that we're on." I know a lot of trolls out there love to kind of stir the nest with Xbox fans by saying, hey, it's only a matter of time before Game Pass is on a competing platform, or that I can play Halo Infinite on the PlayStation 5. Phil is pretty much saying here that's not going to happen for a multitude of reasons. One, if they're going to put their game somewhere, bring their service to something, they want the full Xbox experience, which means access to Xbox Live, your friends list, your achievements, and all that stuff. But PlayStation would never want that, and neither would Nintendo Switch. Now, you could make the argument, well, they already let that happen with Minecraft on both of those platforms, but Minecraft is a very special case. It's kind of a 1 in a million game. It's the biggest game, potentially, of all time. But PlayStation does not want Game Pass on their ecosystem. They have their own service called PlayStation Now, and Game Pass would compete heavily with it. Same thing with Nintendo Switch. I don't think Nintendo wants Game Pass even on their platform, because if you're putting third-party games in Game Pass, that might prevent people from actually buying it direct from Nintendo. Now, eventually down the road, I could see Project xCloud, maybe in a couple years when it matures a little bit and has a curated option where xCloud on Nintendo Switch only has Xbox exclusives, and you can kind of use the Nintendo Switch as a portable Xbox player. But there's no way in my mind, because it doesn't make business sense for anybody, for Microsoft to put Game Pass on any platform besides their own. So if you want to play some Xbox exclusives in the upcoming generation, you're going to have a couple options. Play it on Xbox Series X and Xbox One for a couple years there. Play it on your PC via Microsoft's own Windows 10 store and Steam. Or play it through Project xCloud on iOS and Android devices. No PlayStation 5, and no Nintendo Switch. Now, this next bit of news surprised a whole bunch of people, and I'm not sure why, because I've been saying this is going to happen for basically 2 years now. Microsoft is officially halting production of Xbox One X and the Xbox One S All Digital Edition. Quote, "As we ramp into the future with Xbox Series X, we're taking the natural step of stopping production of Xbox One X and the Xbox One S All Digital Edition," says a Microsoft spokesperson in a statement to The Verge. "The Xbox One S will continue to be manufactured and sold globally." And now I'm having flashbacks to late 2019 when Microsoft revealed the Series X at the VGAs. And when that name came out, people made that dumb argument that how is grandma gonna know what system to get her little Timmy? They sound so similar, she'll be so confused. Do you want Series X or do you want the 1X? And I've been saying since then, there's not going to be a 1X on store shelves because Microsoft is going to discontinue it because they have a system replacing it at that price point. You can kind of get the Xbox One X now for around $299 and $399, but Microsoft has a better console coming out to replace it, and it's not the Series X. The Series X is going to be the premium, the big boy, the one that you want 4K 60 for, and it's going to come in at $499. Xbox Lockhart, aka the Xbox Series S, which we've talked about extensively on this channel, is going to get revealed next month, and it's taking the place of the Xbox One X. It is a better machine, and it's basically going to be sold at the same price. So because of that, Microsoft no longer needs to manufacture that system. And with the Xbox One S All Digital Edition getting discontinued as well, you won't have many choices to make this holiday if you want to pick up Xbox hardware. You'll have 3 of them. The Xbox One S will be the cheapest entry into the Xbox ecosystem. It'll be a Game Pass machine, a Project xCloud entry point, and Microsoft will most likely sell it for $199 with maybe some holiday price drops to potentially $149 or $99. And then Xbox Lockhart, the Series S, in my opinion, will come in at that $299 price point, and then Xbox Series X will hit that $499 price point. So you have a good range of price points hit for many different type of consumers, and that's what I've been saying for years now. So let me know what you think about all this in the comments below, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, share this out on social media, and tell a friend about the channel. And if you want to be notified right away whenever I drop a new video, make sure you hit that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you that takes the time out of your day to do so, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Thank you guys.